I'm Yolande Kolstee from the AR lab of the Netherlands, and I want to show you something of our AR experiments in the Van Gogh Museum. The Van Gogh Museum has done research on several paintings, and they find out that Van Gogh reuses his paintings. And he had the Van Gogh Museum had a special exhibition for the reuse of paintings, and maybe you can shoot this. Here you can see that the paintings were hanging on the wall, 5 paintings, and here paint very small, and they have a lot of text. On the other side of the same room we had mounted 5 iPads, and here on this iPad you can see, when I do the infrared capture, you can see the lines that he uses for making his perspective. And I can also do the X-ray of the same painting, and I can see the nails, and I can see what's underneath it. That's a different painting underneath it. I can do this also with, for instance, the self-portraits. If I do the X-ray, I can see that it's a different painting. And here again, I see the X-rays. But the special thing is, also a very nice one, this one. Underneath this little girl is also a completely different painting hidden. And we can do some details. The thing is that you can still look at the painting without any interference of your display. This setup was apart from the real paintings. One wall this one, the other wall the real paintings. With this setup, I look at the painting itself, and I can see, for instance, I can see the back of the painting. And it's very special because you never see the back of a painting. This is very, very, very special that you see this. Normally it's hidden. And I can also see here like a multispectral captures of the painting. This is the X-ray again. But we also have ultraviolet. And we have infrared. And we have also other versions of the same painting, because that's how painters work. This is, for instance, the second version, and this is the sketch. And with the sketch it all began. This is what he wrote to his brother. And you can come close enough. But what you see that I am now blocking my own view with the painting, and also I am blocking for other people to share the same experience. So it's very nice that we track the real painting, but there are also some disadvantages. And what we find out, for instance, is also nice. It's the depth of the painting. You see, some paint is very thick, other paint is not very thick. So you really can experience this whole, but I am blocking it for other people. So it depends on the museum and on the type of visitors. If you want to have this separate from the real painting, or if you want to have a real-time tracking. This is the tracking that we did with this painting of the bedroom. So there's all the contrast, the natural feature, all the contrast points we can use to make a stable overlay possible of the augmented field. But if you have a very crowded museum like here, the Louvre in Paris, and everybody's blocking everybody, and every device is blocking another device. So it's impossible to learn something in this way. We are working now with a very quiet museum, and it's the painting of Flink, and it's a museum in Utrecht, and it's quiet, and people come there to really enjoy and to learn more. We made a very complete application with a lot of audio also in it, and people can sit there and they can enjoy this sits, and so they don't have to carry their iPad. It's well, in a very strange arm, but you can move it or tilt it and do everything. You can sit there for 45 minutes if you like. So this is of course not possible in a very crowded museum. Well, this is one of the projects that we do.